whoop it. Bitch, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like loose leaf. Bitch, I'm by my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your bitch back, she a groupie. She just swallow all my kids in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them gas out. I still got some racks stuffed in the trap house. Off the 42, I'm blowing her back out. I'm back on my bullshit, spin back with a full clip. They say I'm moving ruthless, and my shooters, they...
Y'all, I look so terrible. Look at my hair. Hang time though, honey. What you looking at? He probably gotta go to the bathroom. I just got off work. Like, I know I'm starting to vlog off late, but yesterday was Sunday, and pretty much I listened to a sermon by Sarah Jakes on YouTube. I took another 8-hour practice exam, and I went and DoorDashed for a little bit just to pay off some bills that my job doesn't, you know, pay me enough for. So I just was so busy yesterday. And then I got home late, and yeah. Then I haven't been feeling like myself. I feel like throughout life, sometimes that's how you kind of get, just where you don't feel like yourself. You're just a walking zombie. So, yeah. Right now, I just had to call a few people, one to get my employee card shipped again because I haven't received it yet, and two to cancel my wax appointment for tomorrow, or just to reschedule it. So I need to go through my agenda, and I need to put important dates in there because my test is in approximately 3 weeks, and I need to focus on just saving some money because I'm not going to be working that last week, paying some bills off, and yeah, right now I'm just drained. For the next 3 weeks, I'm most likely going to be doing all-nighters most of the week, so I'm going to be drinking a lot of caffeine. Tonight I might have to do an all-nighter just because I'm gonna regret it because I love my sleep. Thought I had a pimple. I'm gonna regret it because I love my sleep, but we gotta get to this bag, period. Like, I keep getting the same score over and over. Like, all 3 exams I've gotten around the same score. It's probably been a few points up or a few points less, but I've gotten around the same score on all 3 of my exams. So that's not good. I'm supposed to progress as I'm, and I'm studying. I'm just not studying as much. So we're gonna study like we have nothing else to do. That's all I'm gonna be doing. Tonight I do have my therapy session, to get your mental health right for the week, and I definitely need that this week because my emotions have been so just everywhere the last couple days. So I'm gonna talk to her just to see if I can get myself back to where I need to be in order to pass this exam with flying colors. We're gonna study all night, period. Okay, let's get into it. Okay guys, so now I'm done with my session, my therapy session. So I'm about to move everything off my desk. The only thing I'm worried about is this book tonight. I have to get through this entire book, all the content and everything, before I go to sleep. So if I have to be up until 9 in the morning, that's what I have to do. Because guess what? The test is in 26 days. Today is the 1st of March. So we gotta get through this whole book tonight. It's not really a big book. I picked a shorter kind of book only because I work today. So the days that I'm not working, I'm gonna pick the larger books, which is biology and chemistry. So let's get started. I'm not gonna get any caffeine right now. I'm gonna drink water. Once I get like really tired, that's when I'm gonna go get some caffeine in my system. And I'm not even gonna look at my bed right now because, honey, I'm gonna get in it. So let's get started. Oh, and another thing I was gonna say, going through therapy is very important for me. I feel like it kind of refreshes me for the week, kind of gives me stuff to think about. She gives great advice. I recommend everyone to get a therapist, whether you're on medication, not on medication, if you have a history of depression, if you don't have depression, like even just venting to someone about your day, like someone that doesn't know you can like really boost your confidence, because it gives you a brand new feel on and a brand new light on different things in life. And she just helps me so much. Like, I really like my therapist, and I just picked her off psychology.com, so I'll leave the link in my bio, so that you can go to psychology.com and find you a therapist. So now let's get to studying, okay? Y'all, I am getting sleepy already. Like, I could legit just sit in this chair and just fall asleep. That's not good. I need to go get some coffee, because yeah, I just need some coffee. I was hoping that I could wait. I've only gotten through one chapter of biochem, and there are, I think about 10 chapters. I was hoping that I could wait a little longer so that I didn't like get caffeine in my system and then have to pee a lot and then drag. But there's 12 chapters, but there's shorter chapters, so I'm gonna get through all 12 chapters. I've gotten through one already, so I have 11 more chapters to get through. We can do this. Every day we have to get through a whole book of knowledge. We have to put it in here. In here. And I'm not stopping until all of this is in here. Then I'm asleep on it. It's gonna be ugly for the next couple weeks. See my face? Sacrifice, man. It's crazy how much sacrifice you have to do in order to get what you want. Like, but away from that, I am going to get some coffee now. Okay, I'll be back. Hey guys, so I did not get through the entire book last night. I don't know. But I still feel confident in what I went through. I definitely went through a bulk of material that is definitely on the MCAT. Amino acids. Amino acids are things that we get from food, things that we need for DNA, things that make us who we are. So definitely knowing the characteristics of amino acids and how they're made is a bulk of what's on the MCAT. So I'm very proud of myself. The next chapter I already previously went through, which was enzymes. So I pretty much know that material. I got that material right on my last practice exam. So I'm not too worried about that material, but I do want to get through, what was that, the third chapter? I do want to get through the other, how many left? It was 12 chapters altogether, so 3 chapters. That's about, I'm sorry y'all, my brain is dead. That's about 9 chapters left. So yeah, I do want to get through the rest of those chapters and then start another subject by, I want to say by the end of the week. I want to be starting a new subject. Being that I'm working like later in the day, I did go over kind of what I went through last night, so I still have that memorized in my head. I gotta kind of review that so I don't, you know, like just totally forget it. But yeah, I'm pretty confident in what I went through. I went to sleep around like 1, maybe 2 o'clock last night. Even though I had coffee, I was still exhausted from work and stuff. So tonight, I'm probably not gonna study. I'm probably just gonna review when I get home so that I don't forget the material, because I get home late tonight and then I have to go to work early in the morning. So tomorrow afternoon, I'm gonna try to get through 2 or 3 more chapters of biochem, and then I'm off the following day. So throughout that day, I'm gonna completely finish the chapters of biochem, which is gonna be about another 4 or 5 chapters left. So yeah, I'm gonna get through biochem by Thursday, at least Thursday or Friday, and then I can get through psych, because psych was one of my lowest. I'm looking at psych now on my last practice exam. Let's see. The psych soc section was pretty much, let's see, my lowest throughout all 3 of my exams, or all 4 of my exams. I'm sorry, that's my coffee brewing. Like, y'all know I love me some coffee. I think psych was one of the lowest sections of each of my exams. Cars, it fluctuates. I think cars is more on a situational basis, because of the fact that it's always so different. You know, like, you never know what passage. You might get along with a lot of passages on your MCAT. So cars is more like a situational basis. I'm hoping and praying to God, I'm praying that on the day of my MCAT, those are gonna be the car section I'm gonna get along with, because I definitely want to get a good score on that. So yeah, the psych soc section of my second exam was very low. Let's see. So yeah, I definitely, that needs to be the next thing that I go over, my psych soc, because, you know, in order to get a good score on the MCAT, I need to get psych soc, which is kind of straightforward, because it's either this or that. Oh, I did pretty good on my psych soc section on this one, but I still kind of got the same score. See, biology and chemistry are always my highest scores, because that's what I've taken in college. So I know a lot about chemistry and biology, but my other scores have not made up for that. So it's kind of weird. Yeah, but I'm gonna retake those exams again. I'm gonna try to retake as many as I can before my actual exam. We gotta get to this bag, period. Okay, bye y'all. I will be going to work in a few minutes, so yeah, I'll be back tonight where I'm going to review the material that I went over last night. Bye. So I'm off of work and I'm just gonna sit here and read this book. I'm trying to be done with biochem by Thursday or Friday so that I could go on to psych and read that book as well. Get through that book. reading this actually helps me connect things together, put things to a higher level, you know, like thinking about scenarios and stuff. So this is definitely helping me with figuring out what exactly I need to go over again. But science has always been my easiest subject to understand, so I really need to go over psych. So I'm gonna spend about a week on psych, and then after psych I'm gonna go through, no, I'm not gonna spend a week, I'm gonna spend a weekend on psych. I'm gonna read the whole psych book, and then I'm gonna go on to biology and chemistry. Then I'm gonna do cars practices after that, and then pretty much just be practicing. Then I'm gonna take more exams. I'm gonna do all 4 of my exams over again on the AMC website, and yeah, pretty much it. The test is now 25 days away, and I'm just going with the motions. It's so crazy how the time goes by so fast. Like, before it was July, and now it's a whole, like, it's like pretty much tomorrow. Like, that's what I feel like. But I'm just gonna keep doing what I can do to study and get through things. It's no right or wrong way to study, so as long as you get it the way that you understand it, then that's all that matters. So I'm gonna go ahead and study or read this stuff, and then I'm gonna end up going to sleep because I have to go to work at 9 in the morning. I'll have to be at work at 9, so I gotta wake up at like 7:30. Okay guys, I'll probably see you tomorrow. Okay, bye. So I just came from the dentist. They said my smile was great, but I do have this one tooth that is what is the word? It's like lifting forward. So she recommended me to go to the orthodontist to see if I could get Invisalign. I noticed it was moving, but they was about to charge me $500 to get a retainer, and I was like, oh no, I'm sorry, can't do that. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to eat, and then I'm gonna try to go to the library or something. I do have an appointment, I think at 1:20 with the gynecologist. I can go to the library or wherever between now and when I need to be at my appointment. But I don't know if I want to get food or what. My period is breaking my face out. Okay, I'm going home so I don't spend money. For you look cute, broke college student. Not a broke college student, but you're still broke. Minus the college part. So yeah, I gotta eat at home. I didn't eat at home anyway, because I have food at home. But all I did last night was mix some vegetables. I made broccoli and asparagus, and I ate that. And it was pretty filling. So I'm gonna probably make some vegetables and some potatoes and call it a day. And then I'm gonna go to my appointment. But I'm gonna study. What in the world? Why is there a bug on my... Okay, so I'm back home. I went to my gynecologist appointment, and pretty much we're going to do ibuprofen 800 milligrams, which is the max. It's better, honestly, for me because I don't want to do birth control, only because of the deficits and the impact on your hormones, which deals with a lot in your brain. Like, your whole menstrual cycle is up here. It's not in your, like, it's in your uterus, but all the hormones and after effects and, you know, is everything up here. So I don't want to deal with that. So yeah, we're just gonna do ibuprofen because the cramps were so bad. I had to find a way to kind of deal with it while I'm at work or studying or whatnot. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But right now it's really nice outside, so I'm actually gonna take some coffee and my biochem book out to study outside because why be stuck in the house when it feels good outside? So I'm about to do that. So let's get this coffee brewing. I'm gonna go put a sweatshirt on just so I'm not cold or anything, because it's warm but it's not like hot, you know. I get cold easily. So I'm gonna go ahead, get this coffee brewing, if y'all can hear it. Oh, I'm gonna show y'all exactly what I do for my coffee too, because it's amazing. So I actually used to go to Wawa every day. If y'all don't remember, I used to drink Wawa coffee literally almost every day. So I actually went and bought some of the coffee. They only had hazelnut. They don't have the French vanilla. So I actually went to the store and got some vanilla dairy-free creamer. So I put the dairy-free creamer at the bottom of the glass, just about covering the bottom pretty much. And then I just put a little bit of sugar along with that, just some regular Domino sugar. I put about a tablespoon of sugar into there just to make it all sweet and stuff. Then I'm waiting for the coffee. I just put the coffee on top and then I mixed it because it makes it into a nice little blend. So I just gotta wait for this to finish and then I'll show you guys. Y'all, why didn't nobody tell me that you can't heat up a boiled egg? Y'all, I heard something pop, but I didn't know what it was. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna, after running through all that, it's clean. I cleaned the whole microwave. I cleaned this part. And I put away the dish. I just gotta wash these dishes, but I'm gonna do that after I study a little bit. I still have this little egg left over. I salted and peppered that joint, and I'm about to crash. Okay, honey. All right, y'all. I'm about to. Oh my gosh, why is this hard? Y'all, now I gotta throw this away. I'm gonna eat these. Whatever. We're still here, guys. Still here. It's now 8:30. I've been studying since about 3 and I got through about 4 chapters, so that's really good. Even though I didn't hit my mark of going through the entire book, I still have 4 more chapters to do. So I think I can wake up tomorrow. I think if I wake up tomorrow, I could do the 4 chapters before work, because I go to work 2 to 10 p.m. So if I could do that, then I'll be done with biochem for the MCAT prep. Then I can go on to psych, and then from psych to physics, and then from physics to biology and chemistry. And then cars is something that I really just have to work on with practice. But I definitely need to work on that as well. We have 21 more days, y'all. 21. So I'm probably gonna be done soon, and I'm gonna clean the kitchen and bake a cake just to give myself a break, watch a movie or something, and then I'm gonna go to sleep so that I can wake up early enough to get up and go back to studying these last 4 chapters of biochem, and then I'm gonna do some review questions. I'm very proud of myself today. I got through a lot of material today. And yeah, sometimes you have those days where you don't get through as much material or you don't get anything done at all. Like, that's okay. Like, you need like self-care while you're in this process and in this journey as well. Just make sure you don't get too far behind. And I feel like I'm right on time. Like, I'm getting there, and I'm slowly gonna get there. Yeah, I just gotta go through my own process. So we're getting through this content, and we're gonna do practice questions and stuff. Next 21 days is a grind, y'all. It's a grind. I'm ready for it, but you still have to get your sleep though. You gotta remember that you still need your sleep. Doctors still need sleep. I know I can't function without sleep. I cannot function without sleep. I can't function without my hair done either, but you see, that's not gonna get done for another week or two, so yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish kind of going through this, and then I'm going to go ahead and get myself together for studying in the morning. Bye, y'all.
Good morning, guys. I'm back in this thing. Okay, I've been up since about 8. I ended up going to Walk Mocha, getting some coffee and stuff like that, and I was talking to someone. I'm not gonna disclose who, but like, you know when you talk to someone and it just gives you chills. Like, it's just such a, like, you're so understood by someone, and it just gives you that. I just thank God, because I have been praying and asking just for an outlet, just for something to make sense, and he answered. Like, he definitely answered. I'm not gonna stay specifically with that person. It was just with that conversation that just gave me chills. Like, I'm just over here with butterflies, and it's crazy because of the conversation. God really comes through when you need him the most. So yeah, I'm just so excited. It's about 11:30 now. I'm gonna go ahead and go through lipids, try to figure these things out, and yeah, and then continue. We have 4 more chapters in biochem to get through, so I'm gonna try to get through as much as I can today. If not, try to get through tomorrow. That conversation lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. So yeah, I'm really excited, you guys. It's Friday. I'm uploading this video tomorrow, so let's get into this studying.
Smoking the Zaza, they go straight to the mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Open his lata, then he dancing my chata. Smoking the Zaza, they go straight to the mata. Then I'm up in the chopper.